Can you believe this? Y'all keep watching. It gets worse. Good. Like I'm a sissy or something.
All right, I'm just going through some of the emails and messages I received through Instagram, my TikTok page. I get different messages at times, so I try to respond to a few of them at a time if they seem pretty interesting. The last video I just made was about the stabbing in Potomac High School, two 15-year-olds. Not life-threatening, but definitely a knife was used inside the school. So prayers to those all involved, and I hope the young man who was stabbed recovers, gets to a full recovery. Hope that. Anyway, I want to talk about Houston, Texas, Harris County. Now, I got an email about Harris County talking about the rate of HIV in Harris County. It's the highest rate in Texas. 57% increase of HIV. It stated that a black female was 12 times more likely to contract HIV than a white female, and 4 times more likely to contract it than a Hispanic female. The number one factor for HIV contraction was male-to-male contact. MMC is what they call it, male-to-male contact. So that is number one reason. Then you got the community that deals with men and women, both, right? There's a lot of intermingling going on there. So I know, I've been down to Houston a bunch, over the years, and I know Sundays are a big day for brunches. But now it's like, what the hell? Do I want to brunch and munch? Well, no, hell no. Tell you what, I get mine to go, head on to the house. That's not what I'm looking for right now. You know what I mean? You have a meal with some shit you probably don't want. You don't want that. So I thought that was some good information to share, because I think some people live in a lifestyle not realizing what's really happening. And when I first did a study about HIV years ago, well, less than a year ago, there was the highest HIV rate was between the ages of 25 and 44. Yeah, some scary numbers, right? And there's different studies. The CDC reports, Black Demographics reports it. There's several different ones that reported it, but the Houston Health Department, that's probably the best way to find out about Harris County. But yeah, there was a study done, and all of them said the same thing about the numbers are very similar when it came to the rate in which it was contracted and how it was contracted the most. Yeah. Something to think about. So if you're hanging out, you partying and you celebrating, be careful how you celebrate. If you're a young man out there, don't stick your pipe in no polluted hole. That thing will come out looking like a struck match. You don't want that. Get burned up and bent over. You don't want that. And mess up your turn signal with that right there. Just don't do that. Be careful. Then, young ladies, just partying, popping bottles with the cutest guy in the room. Understand, if he a cute guy, he getting a lot. He out there. He doing his thing, man. He doing his thing. So be careful. And some of them guys in the club got them sections. We used to call it VIP. I guess the young people now call it sections. They throwing money in the air and they popping bottles and all this kind of stuff. Broke as hell. I'm trying to figure out, what are you celebrating? Poverty? What you doing? What are you really doing? You see what happened to one of the biggest guys that was doing that, Floyd Mayweather. How do you work through $1 billion? Highest paid athlete ever. In trouble. You know how many NFL guys that I know personally that within 10 years they broke? The lifestyle they tried to maintain and keep, can't keep. It's not how much money you make. It's how you save your money, invest your money. What you do with your money. How much can you keep? People with cash on their hip, on their shoulder, on their wrist, usually broke. And if they're not broke, they will be. I know I've been cussing, but check me out here. Just bear with me just a little bit. Check this out. A fool and his money shall soon part. A fool and his money shall soon part. It won't be long now, fool. Won't be long now. Throw that money, flash that money, you'll have no money. It's kind of like having a good woman. You got a good woman, You want another woman, end up with no woman. Yeah, that's how that go. But yeah, I'm just having a good time on there. I appreciate all my followers, subscribers. Thought I'd share something that was random from an email. You know, I appreciate any little subscription, any likes, shares, comments. Either way is good. Good, bad. You think I'm ugly, cross-eyed, crazy? I don't care. Just comment. Tell me something. I'm gonna get back to you. I promise. Promise I will. Y'all take care now. Later.
Did that go the way you thought it was going to go? Nope.